Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 9 of Horimiya The Missing Pieces. This episode is called Teacher. I'm very late on this episode because I kind of forgot that this show is still airing. I really like Horimiya, but The Missing Pieces has been hit or miss sometimes with the episodes. Plus I had a bit of a financial crisis I needed to take care of, so either way, we're back. This episode is going to focus on the teachers most likely, and I am really hoping it's not the one that I don't like, because I'm so sick of seeing this dude, and the way that they just kind of hand wave his fascination with these young high school girls is, you know, it's a little sus, but we'll see where this goes. Oh, and there he is. Literally the first person we see. I like how they're just fucking with the teacher and messing with his hair, and they're just like, it's just okay. It's just fine. The teacher's like, whatever. That's what I'm talking about right there. He is like a open, unapologetic, not hiding it at all, just flat out creeper, and it's just fine in this school. I mean, here's the thing though. It's not like every single person at every single chance in this show is not either scolding him or calling him disgusting for it, which is good because everybody in the school is aware that this dude is a fucking creeper. It's just how often it's portrayed in this show is kind of annoying. Because it's like, okay, we get it. Like, we get it. We don't need to be reminded every episode that this dude's a fucking creeper. But, for whatever reason, out of all the stuff that could have made it into the show, this remains ever prevalent. So, I feel like this is going to be a whole episode of this. Hilariously enough, she just said something's wrong with your head, and even he just said, yes, I know. But I don't have time to bring this up. So even he's aware that he has problems, but he's still allowed to teach here. Oh my god, now he's about to go to class with these freaking ponytails on. Why don't people in anime just say what they mean? Why didn't she just say your hair's all messed up? Like, why create a misunderstanding by saying something's wrong with his head? Now, I bet you he's going to go to this class, he's going to sit in front of them with his hair like this, and everybody's going to beat around the bush and not literally just tell him that his hair's messed up, but say everything under the sun that alludes to that, so it can cause this crazy, ridiculous misunderstanding. They're like, are you taking this seriously? And so it begins. Nobody can say it. Nobody can just say it. Why not? Just say it. Oh boy. We are forever trapped on this treadmill of stupidity. Oh my god, somebody please. For the love of God, somebody just say something. Okay, so she literally just bust out laughing. Okay, that's at least something. That's a reaction, something directly alluding to the situation at hand, and now everybody else is about to lose it. My man just out loud said, I want to enjoy teenage girls playing with my hair. And this lady is sitting there like, I hate my life. There's really something wrong with his head. Yes! Now that we all on the same page, can we, like, get this man away from these kids. I mean, it's obviously he's not doing anything and he hasn't done anything, but still, like, isn't this like a bad environment for everyone involved?
あ、私のポケットに。すみません。
Oh my god. So we got this pervert, and then we got this complete airhead who literally had the key in his front pocket and didn't even realize it. What are the requirements for hiring in this school? I need to understand what the criteria is in order to become a teacher at this place because it don't seem to be very high.
お、夏になくしたはずの自転車の鍵。夏に今冬ですよ。
Bro. He thought he lost his bike key over the summer. How many keys is just like in this dude's pockets that he thought he lost? Ain't no way this man is walking around with a pocket full of keys and don't realize it. I just can't. Why does he have so many keys? How many people, how many places are like locked and can't get gotten into? How many people are missing keys? I don't understand how this man is walking around with all these keys. Why is he trying to compete with him? My god, dude. No wonder their fucking average was lower than everybody else's. Like, these teachers are... They don't seem to be all that bright. My man did not move an inch. He was standing in that one spot the entire time and he lost the key. How does that even happen? I'm speechless. So if he had holes in his pockets, and keys are falling through these holes, and that's how he keeps losing them, then how did he end up with so many keys on him at one time? How are there not a trail of keys around this school at any given moment? Like, if the hole has always been there, and that's been the issue, then how were they all there when he emptied out his pockets? This is it's becoming painfully obvious why this was not a part of the main storyline. None of this shit makes sense. I felt the same way about the last episode. I'm just like, nothing in this episode is making any sense. It's just so many weird inconsistencies in this in these episodes. Or it's an affair. What do you mean an affair? Y'all ain't together. Oh my god, this dude is so gross. Shut up, how should I know, and drop dead. Yes, Toru. Toru. Tell him again. Don't talk like you know how she feels when you don't, you sexual harasser. Oh, Toru, you continue to be one of the best characters in this show. And, I don't have any sympathy for Toru or Yuki or Yui or whatever the heck her name is. Because neither one of them, is making any effort to tell the other how they feel. I'll probably give Toru a little more credit than her. But their relationship is complicated and is going nowhere because of them. They just won't. Which is crazy because he straight up, you know, told Miyamura about how he felt about Hori and mustered up the strength to confess to her. But, like, this whole thing is going to be a comic relief waste of time for... I'm assuming forever. Here's the thing, though. The best thing about Horimiya, and the best thing that was about Horimiya when the show came out, was Hori and Mia. And truth be told, even though I do like the other characters in this show, I'm not all that interested in what's going on in this show when it doesn't involve them. There's a lot of side stuff and a lot of side character stuff that popped up that's interesting and that's nice to know, but I kind of wish the second season uh, focused a lot more on cultivating Hori and Mia's relationship, because that's the thing that I really cared about. So now I'm stuck in this position where I'm like, I like Horimiya and I like the show and I do like these characters, but most of these episodes are really focused on things that I generally would rather not see. So yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. You can't love everything, man.
さんはいつも針と糸を持ち歩いているんですか？
うん、そう。よくボタン取れちゃうダメな人がいんの。でも最
Ah, so he was jealous for nothing, because back in the summertime, she didn't always carry a sewing kit. She wasn't carrying one all the time, but it wasn't until she found out that he started losing buttons that she started carrying a sewing kit. But he never tells her whether or not it happens. So once again, we revert back to I have no sympathy for these idiots because they don't communicate properly. She started carrying a sewing kit and didn't tell him about it, and he started losing buttons and doesn't tell her about it. They like each other, won't tell each other about it. Like, it's just, it's their entire dynamic is infuriating, which is why I much prefer Hori and Mia.
トール？
おや、
He's obviously jealous, but she'll never know.
変に思われんぞ。俺にはいいけど。
ああ、それってトールが私を変に思ってるってこと？
ちっけー！
Oh boy. I like how there's like a bunch of different versions of rom-coms happening in this show, where there's the super annoying, these two will never get together no matter how much time passes, so go watch something else. And then there's these two are absolutely going to get together and not beat around the bush, and they're really going to just fall in love naturally, and you're going to be able to see the whole process. And then there's I like this person, but I'll secretly never tell them. And like, there's so many different, relationships in this show that that can be their own rom-coms in themselves, but I really wish they would have stuck to the straightforwardness of Hori and Mia's relationship and applied that to a lot of the other characters, because even though, we got to see Hori and Mia's, situation, it's still annoying to see these others play out the way that they are.
持ってくるの大変だったんだから。
やっぱでけえな。大きい。
Okay, so considering how hard they're trying to convince us that this is something inappropriate and naughty that they've brought into the school, I'm going to assume that it is the total opposite, and what they brought into the school is completely mundane. Watch us like a cat or something. Who knows? I have no idea.
たち、何楽しそうなもの持ってきちゃってるの？
Bro, it's a cake?
やつだって。
Why would you bring an entire cake to school just randomly? My boy smuggled in a chocolate cake. And they're just like sitting in a dark room admiring this cake. What the heck is going on?
普段から高校生好き好き言っといて、すごく普通の面白みのない彼女がいたらなんかやだ。
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'd much prefer him to have a perfectly normal girlfriend. Although, we'd have to question her sanity considering what's going on with him right now.
安田、超普通の何も面白くない彼女できたら教えて。俺の彼女に何求めてんだよ。
先生結婚。
Why are they really focusing on emphasizing that she is perfectly normal and nothing weird about them? Are they trying to... No, I don't understand the reference here.
はあ、じゃあいい。
おお、さっきまでの乗り気なお前は一体どこに行っちゃったんだよ。
Maybe his enthusiasm was killed by your obsession with young girls. Possibly. It's a possibility that all his enthusiasm about seeing how you live could have been ruined by you asking him to bring his girlfriend over your house. Just shooting in the dark here.
いや、だからそもそもケーキが。もういいわ。早く戻れ。
いいの？やったー。
That entire scene was a complete waste of time. They completely derailed that entire conversation.
何かしらこれ。
Oh my god. Is that the only refrigerator in the school? That can't be the only refrigerator in the school. Oh god. Yeah, she's not gonna be very happy about that. And now we have Sengoku. What are you doing? 9 o'clock? Is that PM? Yeah, it's PM. It's nighttime.
かない鍵。そして
Oh no.
寝ている鬼。
A slumbering demon? Oh no, Sengoku's locked in a room with Hori. What a predicament.
早く学校なりなんなり早く。それが人に物を頼む態度。
Oh my god, evil Hori. That is a look. Also, yes, that is not how you properly ask someone to do something.
何やってんだお前ら。先生もう帰るところだ。ちょっとどこ行くんだお前ら。先生に俺。
No time for thank yous. They have to go to the bathroom. Why is he there so late? Man. You gotta show up bright and early in the morning. Teachers are there till 9 o'clock at night. Yeesh. Students apparently too.
じゃねえだろうな。
あ？なんすかそれ。
たまにいるんだよ。
Why would he just ask them that? Why would he just ask them that? They're not even together.
調べればわかることだ。堀、とりあえず服脱いでみろ。
My god. I just don't understand why all the valuable time we could have cultivating relationships of characters we care about, but we have to watch this fucker be a pervert every episode. I just don't get it. Why is this necessary?
調べませんよバカバカしい。
下半身調べればすぐわかりますよ。
わかりますよじゃ。
You did not just say that. He did not just say that. He just said that. Somebody please get this man out of this school, please.
ですよ。まさか安田先生、過去にそうやって女子生徒に変なことしてないでしょうね。
I like how they're completely unfazed by this man's fate. I really hope something gets done about this dude because now there's an implication that he has been using this method to do inappropriate things to young high school girls. And if that's the case, we have stepped into a whole nother realm of fuckery. And now he doesn't need to just be fired. He probably needs to be arrested.
大丈夫だった。堀さんと二人だったんでしょ。何かされなかった。大丈夫。無事だ。
Mia's like, bro, she didn't hurt you, did she? See, this is what I want to see. I want to see these interactions. I don't care about this fucking pervy ass teacher.
堀さん、暴力はいけませんよ。
Oh, what did she do to him? Oh my god. Whatever she did traumatized him, and I am so fucking... that's what I wanted to see. Don't give me all this build up to hate this dude and then hide the fucking payoff. I want to know what happened.
なんか昨日寺島先生に説教されて心を入れ替えたらしいぞ。
あれは心を入れ替えたという。
He was back to normal the next day. Ah, come on. I'm gonna finish this show, but like, man, I'm not gonna be happy about it if this is what I have to deal with. All right, and that's another episode in the bag. Like I said, the best thing about Horimiya is Hori and Mia. That's the whole appeal of the show. That's what made it the most interesting. That's what made it stand out from all the other shows that we've watched that are romantic comedies. All this kind of side story, OVA stuff, man, it's fine contextually, and some of it is really good when it pertains to the characters that we care about. But whenever there's all this mix of just kind of this stuff happening with all these other teachers and stuff, or the teachers and just other characters that we don't care about, it really, like, it's just, I don't want to see it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about the perverted teacher. Until Toru and Yuki or whatever, until their relationship actually progresses past them literally just not saying anything, I don't care about their relationship. The whole Sakura and what's his face from before, like, that looked like it could have gone somewhere, and I'd be more interested in seeing that. Like, just there's so much going on in the missing pieces that leads me to believe that these pieces should have stayed missing. But that hasn't changed my opinion or my viewpoint of the first season of Horimiya. Still one of the best shows ever as far as romantic comedies is concerned. And, this is still content.